Oh, I was not recording for YouTube. No! They were destroyed. So basically, guys, hello there on YouTube. I was not recording. I'm very sorry. Basically, guys, there was a Waagh, and my Brayheart was destroyed. I wasn't able to see that, but they crushed the army then, and then they were defeated as well. So they crushed the army that was over there, and now there's only one of these armies, and it's kind of depleted a little bit. Now there's a lot of Pistoliers there. Lol, they moved during the turn flip. I didn't realize that. That was bad, because I could have just waited on them for this. But oh well. I can also ambush these guys, so here's what I'm going to think. If I move like here, I'll be able to ambush them, right? Ambush chance 40%, over here is 70. That's good, and I'm counting on them to do that. To do just that. That was silly, wasn't it? I thought they didn't move. Well, there you go. They are a new faction. Okay, they arrive as a new faction. Right, now I know. Now I know. So I'm getting the recruit curse, and then I'm gonna get this one. So as soon as I do this battle, probably I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff.
I'll ignore that.
But they will also lose a lot. Let's see if I can ambush. I wasn't able to ambush, but he's losing his units. Let me just move here and see if I can find them. I'm encountering Meyerinberg. I don't know if I should attack here. Because how many are they losing actually? 83. They're losing like 2 a turn. Over here, it doesn't allow too much. So they're not losing too much here. How much is the chaos corruption on this land? I cannot see it actually. Cannot see it actually. Now I wonder if I should just build up some troops and attack them. Yes, crush them. Because I don't know what they have actually. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack, then I'm gonna move away. In case things are bad for me. Right, they actually went away. Why? Because they are very depleted. My archer units can deal a lot of damage to everything that he has, and my horseman units can destroy their crossbowmen easily. So let's go for this, and probably they're going to be ambushed? No, they're flying away. Can I catch them? I can't actually catch. Many that die deserve life, and many that live deserve death. Can you give it to them, Bart? Nor Ferret, hang on, you're quoting Gandalf on The Hobbit. Am I right? Right, I think I'm actually going to recruit some units. Or build up some stuff. Yeah, because I can build up some stuff. Yep. And I can recruit some units. Certainly to deal with that army, I'm thinking of more Chaos Warhounds. What do you guys think? Okay, they bypassed, and now I'll be able to attack. Bestial Rage! So I got a little bit more Bestial Rage there. Got the construction complete, which means I can actually get this with 2 more growth. Or, let me check the building browser. I'm already at this point. I can recruit the Centigors, which are really cool. The Razor Gore Herds, or the Minotaurs. We're gonna wait, we're gonna go for 6 population surplus to get the Minotaurs. Really need them. What is the upkeep cost on them? Not this button. What's the upkeep cost on them? 298, it's actually not that bad. You know, if you consider these guys are like 96, 80, like these certainly are the good one for that. 3 units of Minotaurs and I can pretty much own the early game very well. So you built everything, and now I have a very good army of Chaos Warhounds there, and he's still losing a little bit on that. Let's go with the Beastmen Ambush. And it's an ambush! Because this! It's an ambush! Terrain plains. Let me check the map. Scout terrain. What is going to be? Is this a bestial ambush? Oh my god. That's a perfect ambush place. Because my archers are just going to go over there. That's awesome. Let's go. You say something. What's something? Something. Oh, gotcha. By the way, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'm not crazy. He put something in an abbreviation of SMCH. Like Smith. You know? I thought you were saying... You say Smith. Wow, that's great. I have yet to actually get an ambush for Beastmen. Well, there you go, Snowhood. That's your prize. Thank you for the blood and gore. And we will see some blood and gore here. Right, so cavalry is going to go on this side and is going to own that. So my archers just need to be on higher ground so that they can kill these guys. Yeah, they're going to be like here. And that's it. Let me just show you the map. Well, there's this living rock here. It's breathing. Ugh. Yuck. There's gotta be some spiders there or something like that. Let me actually put 2 of these here. You know, so they can attack over that. That's it. This time these guys are gonna go like here. It's perfect. I can move on the other side? I can't. These guys, man, they're gonna crush and rip them apart over here. It's just sending them in and that's it. What the hell is that? Mushrooms, I'd say. Alien pods. Watch out, the face suckers will jump out. Oh, God! When I was a kid, that was my biggest fear. Stuff that would jump into my face and enter through my mouth. It's just, God, it was so annoying. You know, aliens really, the guy had a really bad face on that. Now these guys are just gonna go over to the front and kill his general. And that's actually the first command I'm gonna give. These guys have the autopilot? Have. Actually, let's hit them. Let's hit them. Let's hit them. Let's go for it. And these guys, you can attack that swordsman unit. You can attack that swordsman unit. Let's go for it. Where are my minotaurs? Oh, the general has died? Oh, that's so fine. Time to watch this guy do his bidding. Come on, roll over them. Oh, they're already broken. This is not funny. Oh, you're hitting the goatman. Come on, you shouldn't be hitting my own goatman. So these guys, they're hitting them all. And look at the casualties that we have. We had nothing in casualties. This is just so annoying. You know, for them, they had a full army and they lost everything for nothing. Oh, poor boys. And you see, you got to see the man rolling. They see me hitting, they see me rolling. By the way, I don't know who is that quote from. If it is from a bad person, sorry. Nothing personal, Susa, but I hope the man will survive and kill the beastman. Don't hope so much. Don't hope so much. This is a solid ambush. This is what an ambush should be. You know, this is kind of like the ambush that is reflected on Rome Total War 2. You know, the main battle, the initial battle. It's kind of like that. Right, there are some... I mean, look at that. I charged with all my cavalry and I lost 1. Of course, it was crossbowmen and pistoliers, but still, there should be some stuff there. Let's go for it. I don't even know what to pursue right now. Man, I'm loving this. Yes, starting close, some ambush maps in order Total Wars. You start so far away. Exactly. I remember I was playing a co-op with Blue Ankylo on Shogun, and all the ambushes seemed so weird. It couldn't actually do anything. There was a book, not that I heard. Yeah, they wanted her to give birth to an alien, and she. Oh, you deleted link. By the way, I have to put Moobot over here, guys. Sorry about that. It's still not settled. But in terms of the links, if you want me to link something, just whisper me. All right? You can now whisper on Twitch, so you can whisper me, and I'll watch the link and I'll put it up. So that was nice. Look at the battle one there. A lot of loot, a lot of rank gained, and I can devour the captives. I don't think I need, actually. I can get more leadership for 5 turns. I can get a lot of money to sacrifice. No, let's devour the captives then. It feels like the best way to get everything going. Good. I'm actually pretty close to have another Waagh, actually.
I will not obey.
They still survived, and I have level 7, which was the Crown of Horns, which means more leadership. I think I like this one. Can also feast upon men, or get less attrition, so that I can get for the horde growth. So I think I'm gonna go to 1 here. Make us mod Susa so we can link. Very well. Who wants to be mod? Exactly. Well, Bart, for instance. I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna whisper you for some modding abilities here on the channel. By the way, Snow, of course, I'm gonna do that. But I can't do it right now, by the way. I cannot do it right now. I'm gonna have to do that in some other day. But I'm gonna get some mods here, yeah. The blue line is not so great for the Beastmen. I was thinking only on this, the Horde growth, because it's a lot. Like, so I'm gonna concentrate on getting like 1 more here, and then Unholy Resilience, and then all the way to Children of Chaos, and that's it. Are moderators needed at all? Just find like it's easier for some when the channel starts having a lot of chat. Like today, for instance. My channel doesn't really get a lot of chat. It's awesome today, actually. Thank you guys, by the way, for showing up there. But once it gets growing, and I actually noticed the need for at least 1 to 2 mods. Right now, what are we going to do? We're gonna fight! And I'm thinking on ambush or staying on raiding. Well, I'm not gonna get any raid there. So let's just go and and it's another ambush. And it's only that. So let's see, a repeat. Not when people are nice to each other, lol. Quite true as well. Quite true as well. By the way, in terms of rules here, I would just like to keep the stream PG 13, you know, just avoid the cursing and stuff like that. You can actually curse, just don't. One of the worst things that I see people do, you can say the word F, and you can write it down, and if it has a mature filter, it would just show up as this, you know, as this stuff or that sort of stuff. But I hate when people do this. You know, they set up like this. I'm gonna show it to you on chat. I hate when people do exactly as I wrote it. That's to avoid the mature filter that is exactly there for that. You can just say the word, you know. I rather see a lot of people cursing, like saying this, and seeing the deleted stuff, or the word in symbols, of course, you know, that is filtered. I would rather see that than the actual word, because you want it to everyone to watch it. Don't do that. I find it silly. Actually. But that's maybe that's just me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because a lot of games started having that for people's sakes and for these situations, like people that had the. Actually, I'm not going to have any units here. I'm just going to charge with cavalry. Actually, just gonna charge with cavalry. There we go. Okay, people, let's do some legwork to Susan and find out what we can say without it censoring it and what we can't tweet. Oh boy, no. Well, at least that's actually good for the future. Right, where's my generals? I don't want them to be on the bad spot. They're just gonna hit. Who is this guy? Volker von Sauterhofen. That's nice. Hit Volker von Sauterhofen there, dudes. So that's a lot of arch of fire that's gonna go on. Yeah, there we go. And I got the Minotaurs here. They're already retreating, so you're gonna stop your fire. And there they are. They're retreating. This time they get eliminated, I believe, right? Oh god, there's a fast battle. Yeah, if it gets nasty enough, he'll has to mod one of us at least. To deal with the other two. That'll be nasty. That'll be nasty, actually. Oh, I lost one guy? Really? Who died? Who died here? It was silly. He didn't duck when the arrow was coming. He didn't know about that. Loot gained. Well, I'm not gonna... Look at that. Devour units. Units replenished by 0. So I'm just gonna get leadership here. Again, well, I can get another skill. That's good. By the way, the income from raining or from raiding feels good. Then I can get the unholy resilience. And where's the other guy? He also got a skill. That is nice. Now, armor or melee attack? Keep an eye out on Bart. He's formulating plans to become a moderator. Look at that one guy. Joking. We'll never forget him. Income from raining. Yeah, income from raining. When it rains, I get money. Melee. Melee attack. Let me see the overall. So it's 15 on the best one. Affects allies in range. And then you get charge bonus and melee attack. Or you can get missile resistance or armor. We don't have a lot of armor anyways. But we already have a lot of melee. I'm thinking on using this is to overcome the issue that we don't have a lot of armor. I don't know. What is it for here? Ambush, patrol. Nothing really fancy. I think I'm going on the yellow with this guy very soon. Available to rank 10. I think I'm gonna actually go... Oh, hang on, I'm gonna go for this one. What am I doing? A beastman making it rain, that would be epic. He would be, you know, dancing to make it rain. Right? That would be awesome. They can dance, you know, he's shown it. He can actually dive in. Can you imagine if he would roll a lot of stuff and then rain poured in? That would be awesome. Or they just screaming and the rain will start because of the scream, you know, the vapors that go out from his... from their goats, you know, from the goats, that will cause a cloud and then suddenly will start raining. Their own vapor. That would be awesome, right? We would need a lot of those, you know. But oh well. Oh, he has less melee defense and less leadership. Why? How come? How come this guy has that? Let me see that. Oh, he's blind. My Gorbel is blind. How can he... no wonder he's going there. Only a rain of blood. Notice by the cards. No, that's it. I'm actually getting a lot of good stuff due to the corruption. Let's fight this one once and for all. That'll probably give me another warg. Should I attack this one? This one is not an ambush this time. Well, I should attack this one just to make sure. Look at that white eye. Other one might be red. Yeah. Or some rains of Castamere. No, dude, no. I wanted to make my wedding will be with a sort of a theme regarding movies and television shows. And we started thinking, We love Game of Thrones, but we're not going to use that for a wedding. You know, it's just, it's not going to work. It's not the best stuff. So it's just going to be the archers and the cavalry units. I really love this to defeat smaller armies like this. Can actually just attack them, but I want to see how well do they behave and attack here. I want to see that. They still cause a lot of damage to these pistoliers, you know. I'm gonna lose some, but it's fine. Yep, but I actually love the music. I actually do. I do love the music, you know. Alright, they are wavering immediately, so those guys are gonna start getting killed. Actually, they are not, because they are not in range. But I haven't killed anything there. Well, they're killing my bestial cavalry. Alright, let's just stop with that. One of the only things I can stand in the series, otherwise loathes it. Well, there's a lot of things that I think, like, if you get the books and you watch the series, you're actually going to get a very good experience. You know, because the series kind of makes you watch the thing instead of having to imagine it. And I predict that a lot of stuff is really well made on the show. But of course, they can't recruit everyone, you know. It's not like they can have all the people that they want for the proper stuff. What's that, Kappa Cat? No clue, lol. What's a Kappa? Is a Kipo. By the way, can anyone explain to me, because I never actually know, I didn't know why the Kappa started. Why did it start? Or when did it start? How did it come to be? You know, that right now everyone that writes Kappa, it shows up that phrase. I don't know the story behind it, by the way. I took 5 losses with those centaurs. And we killed Siegfried Hertwig. That's nice. I just want the Waagh there, you know? Let's... Yeah, let's go for this. It got something there. A blackened plate. That's good. It has a passive of flame resistance. And I have some physical resistance here as well. When I become king, all TVs will be burned in a great pyre. Man, remind me of not being under your rule. We're almost to a Waagh, and I think I can go over to what? Shenfield is... let me see if I can get garrison ideas. Garrison there doesn't seem to be too interesting. Right, let's end up the turn. And I got a Brayhead. Raid the following region, Bokel. That's pretty far away for now. Finally we got that one. I think I'm gonna put them the objective. I think I'm gonna put him to attack here on Kaiden. Crap, the force is not with me anymore. Manette is going away. Well, my rival, Kingdom of Lusitania. Yeah, I would have the Kingdom of Lusitania, and it would be a great kingdom. Maybe. Sometimes. Okay, over here I'm not earning anything. So is it time to get some more building up? I can actually move them, and how much do I need to encamp? 25%, so I can still move pretty decently. Yeah, I can still encamp. That's good. Cannot recruit anything, but I certainly can upgrade some stuff. Oh, I can get the Chaos Warhounds. That'll be nice. But I'm growing, you know, the population surplus is 4 turns. I'm growing here. So I guess nothing for now. I actually don't need to encamp. Now let's just go with Beastmen Ambush. Let's go over there. There's no armies there. Before I fully lose connections, I want to say only this. Birdie would whoop those beastmen. Quite for sure, man. I'm actually loving the legendary campaign with Empire. Much more than I was expecting. You know, I thought that would be, you know, a little bit bummed by it. Oh, he's moving into Shenfield. And I got a new technology. Bestial Rage. All must fight. Recruitment cost minus 35. Well, there's nothing actually here that I like. Look at that. So this is 3 turns, this is 5 turns, this is 3 turns. I think I'm gonna go for the cost of skill. Stay with us, Bart! Don't leave us! The cost of skill. I think I'm going on the cost of skill and perhaps try to recruit some of these units. I do have the money, so that they will be really they will be expensive, but still they would be really good in terms of the skill. So I think I'm gonna go for this one right now.
By Sigma, no!
So I've sent this guy over to Caden. I think I'm gonna send him over to Shenfield. And I'm gonna approach it and besiege it. So this guy is gonna attack it. This guy is gonna siege it. Or he's gonna be nearby. If I am nearby, will they reinforce? Like, they will attack and I will reinforce? Or not? How does it work exactly? Let me check the technology for now. Oh, I can get the Seed of Hate there. More Chaos Corruption. That'll give me the money pal. Down. But still, I think it's necessary. Yeah, I think it's good. Don't mind losing that money for now. Still have enough for this. No, I'll still have enough for this. This doesn't cost too much. What I kind of have to do is trying. I'm fading. Anyone, if I put my army just near Shenfield, will they reinforce this army? I don't know if they will reinforce. It makes sense that we would, but sometimes things don't make sense here. You know, though. What do they have in terms of garrison, though? Lots of stuff. That's fine. Wake Bart up inside! Save him from the nothing he's become. He's going like Frodo. We're losing him! Right, I think I'm gonna move in. That's the idea. And let's see what's going to happen. I'm still on this. I could be raiding! Or I can be in ambush, which would be nice. But I can be raiding. Let me earn some money. Then I can recruit some units afterwards. Well, they moved in, but they can't reach it. And the technology research there. Right, so I can attack here, besiege that city, and I can send them against Caden. Here we go. Technology-wise, I think going for melee attack for these guys is not good. I want something that will provide good stuff, like speed for all units. That seems good. Income from raiding. Oh, casualty replenishment rate, but it's only 3%. This is 10% actually. I think I'm gonna go for the income from raiding. That's actually what I'm using. Right, so for now you're actually in a good stance. You're gonna siege that out. I can actually attack right now with by just going to the walls, right? I think I can do that. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the siege, and then I'm gonna merge any units that have been destroyed and hire much more powerful ones. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm feeling confident on this because we have that beast of the army that can do some damage, the Waagh. That's cool. I wasn't aware how exactly the Waaghs worked. Specifically, I thought that we can command them a little bit better, but it's actually a very good mechanic. I have seen a lot of campaigns, but I haven't seen any of the greenskins so far. Right, so where's the best spot? That one or this one? Well, this one feels good. I can attack here and just make 3 of them. Yeah, I think that's good. So archer units, you're gonna go over here. These guys did a lot of good damage. Oh, I still don't have all of the Minotaurs here, so I'm gonna have to be careful and go for that gatehouse. These guys, you're gonna move here. These guys are gonna go on the back. There we go. Let's start the battle. Group 1, Group 3. We move right there. There we go. Wake up, Bart. Stay with us. Man, my Minotaurs are losing a lot due to that, to those fire, or to that fire from the fort walls. Look at that, they're actually losing a lot. Well, I just need them to reach that point. That's fine. Still have no abilities on these guys. There we go, start hitting that. Well, these guys are not attacking yet. There we go. You're gonna go here. There you go. My archers are still going to do a lot of damage there, so that's fine. And the gate is almost destroyed, actually. They have their crossbowmen there. What is over here, down here? His best unit. Oh, that's awesome. And I can send a spearman against this guy. I can actually send these guys in. I am taking some losses on my archers, but they're still doing really well. This guy, let's attack here. Let's attack here. There we go. I don't know where my cavalry is going, but they are going in. He's gone as limp as a bonefish. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. They're suffering a lot of casualties, so for now everything seems to be fine. Right, his units are suffering heavily. Actually, I can send these guys to hunt them down. And can the Minotaurs actually go to the walls? They cannot. So the Minotaurs and this guy, they're gonna go over here to the middle and see if there's any surprises there for now. And you guys are gonna stop because you're causing more casualties than what you should. Actually, I'm loving the fact that they still can survive here in terms of fighting hand to hand. These guys are decent. These goat herd. They're fighting some swordsmen. They're still managing well. Can attack those guys without suffering too much or causing too many casualties there. Can hold on to the middle. There we go. And that's a victory. Good. Did Snowhood leave? It's gotten lonely now. Probably he left. I don't know. I'm not seeing the number update there as well. So let's end this battle, and there we go. Actually, guys, I do have something. Well, I'm gonna record another episode after this one, and then I'll have to leave as well because I'll have a lot of stuff in order to prepare, in order to get this. In order to go back to my parents' house. Okay. Now that's a lot of money, but I also don't have a lot of stuff to use for this. So I can just raise in the file and get a little bit more horde growth. And I think that's actually the best option here. Got a sword of swifting. I can give it to who? Can give it to this guy, or I can give it to this one. I think it's better. Ability Filth Mace. Give him that. And for this guy, instead of Sword of Battle, you're gonna get the Sword of Swift Slaying. There we go. Gonna get another skill. Let's go for Unholy Resilience. Then for Children of Chaos. Just finished up the thumbnail, but I'm going to head off now. Need to shower, haha. Alright, Snowhood, once more, thank you for the kind gift. I appreciate it a lot, man. I'll be sure to talk about to my girlfriend regarding that as well. And thank you for showing up, man. It was awesome. So have a nice shower. That's not something that one should wish, right? But I hope everything cools off from the heat that everyone is getting. You know, so man, appreciate it and bye bye. Cheers, man. Alright, what can we go here for? I still cannot do that, so I would have to wait one turn. This guy is gonna go for the Caden, and that's it. So for now, I think I'm just gonna end up the turn, and then I'm gonna build up some stuff. Oh! I get some skills for this guy. So, Strength of the Land, that gives me armor. And its ability. Or melee attack. Gives me 15 or gives me 15 armor. I think I'm gonna go for the armor, actually. Because of the missile resistance, it feels like it's gonna be a better use there. I already have a lot of stuff that does a lot of damage. I think that overall I won't need that. I'm sure of that. Right, guys, that'll be it for this episode for YouTube, guys. So thank you guys for watching on YouTube, and bye-bye.